Hello, my cupcakes. Welcome to My Lovely Daughter. This is a game on Steam that I picked up because it was kind of brought to my attention, and this is a horror game. I wanted to leave this little attention screen up here because it does talk about child labor, abusive parenting, and ignorant societies. It's supposed to upset and disturb you. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of depends on how you look at this. So I'm just going to jump in here because I've started playing this already and have an idea of how this game works, but I kind of wanted just to play through it a little bit. So let's jump in to a new save. I'm gonna go with Caffeine. I do not want to skip the introduction, so you guys can see what's going on here. And I will be reading everything here, so just a heads up if you don't like a commentary or you don't like me hearing my voice, well, go someplace else. Once troubled people would queue in front of this house, hoping to obtain solutions to their problems, but that has not been true for some time now. Faust wakes up inside that house, his body is trembling, his mind adrift in pain. He tries to recall himself and his whereabouts, but it is all too fuzzy. In the midst of his confusion, he locates writings he identifies as his own, however they contain only madness. In the hope of finding some answers, he decides to explore more of this remarkable house. His headache worsens as the strong smell of alchemy ingredients saturates the room. The apparatuses around him look so familiar, but his head hurts even more when he tries to think about them. His steps halt in front of a door leading to a very dark room. As his curiosity is aroused, he finds his pain gradually fades away. Carefully, he pushes open the door and enters. It feels like I have been here for a long time. This scent, the wood feel of this room. But where am I? Why can I not remember anything? Wait, is that a person? Hello, who are you? Oh, dear Celestials, her face is so pale. She must be dead. But her skin and muscles are still intact. And her face, is she my daughter? But she looks older. Is it really her? Arya. Ugh, I can't remember anything. If she really is my daughter, I cannot just leave her here and do nothing. I must find answers. I must know what is going on. Okay, let's click off of her. There must be something around here that can explain all of this. The only thing you can click on here is this. I cannot believe it. This is a soul orb. Only a high experienced alchemist can make this. But it is supposed to be a forbidden act. Wait, could that be my daughter's soul? Did someone entrap her soul in this orb? That means I still have a chance to bring her back. Wait a minute. The soul orb looks faint. My time is limited. I need to do something to intensify the soul. I have to feed the soul. Maybe I can use the ingredients I found earlier to transmute a living homunculus and feed the soul with it. Transmuting a homunculus. How is it done? I have never done it before, but why does it feel familiar? Well, I am sure that I'm going to need a transmutation circle. But what is the pattern? Oh no, why must everything escape my mind? I need to search for a clue. These papers, these books lying about might contain something I'm looking for. Wait, this book, it calls to me. I can feel something magical inside it. Let me see. The transmutation circle. Yes, this is it. This book has the answer. A highly experienced alchemist must have lived here before. Oh no, the next pages are too faded to make out. But the first page is clear. It must have been magically restored. Never mind. I will make use of this book by writing my experimentation notes in it. Now, let me get started. Alright, so this just kind of explains the whole transmutation thing. There's a couple sections here. There's homunculi, which obviously we don't have any. Villagers, we haven't met any. And memoirs, they're all faded. We'll get back there. So he's going to draw the transmutation circle. The pattern looks correct. I think I can proceed with the transmutation experiment. It is time for my first attempt. I hope it will work. I'm going to put these wooden ingredients in the circle and... Okay, so basically you just click on this and you... There we go. And then you click in the middle. Made a tree. And I'm just gonna let them be whatever their names. Incredible, it really worked. I still do not believe it, I really did it. Okay, I need to focus. This is Only the first step. Now I need a place where I can keep this homunculus. There are many rooms in this house. Oh, this room is empty and big enough for me to conduct the ritual to feed my daughter's soul. I just need to sacrifice this one. Okay, so we're gonna put it in this room here, and then when you click on it, I must kill this homunculus and feed her essence to my daughter's soul. You click on sacrifice, and you kill her. No muss, no fuss, since her body is a tree, he chops her down into several logs to make use of the wood. Yeah. What? It had no effect on the soul, but why? Oh damn, it was useless. I only got these residual ingredients. Something was missing. I must find out what went wrong. Let me transmute another while I decide what to do next. Alright, so let's head back here. And this time, we're going to make a clay one. So we made mud, and that's what she is. These homunculi must need to have feelings that are similar to those of humans. I must find a way to feed them with human affinities and let them grow. Sending them out into society seems like a good method. Alright. It is time to go outside and find the nearest village. So let's go ahead and go outside. Wow, where is this? How did I end up here? Damn it, I need to stay focused on my purpose here. Ah, I can hear people. There's a small village down the hill. I need to get going. Are you not Faust? Where have you been? Are you back in business? Does she know me? How can that be? And what business? Wait, what is my occupation? Some sort of alchemist, if I remember correctly? Was she my customer? Well, it looks like I am. Is there some way I can help you? Glad to hear it. You really are back in business. You know, my husband is always pushing me to do things I do not want to do. I think your creature there can replace me. I will give you some gold in return. My creature? What creature? The homunculus? Impossible. This is my first time creating one. She must have meant something else. But this is a perfect chance for my homunculus to get to work with people and absorb their affinities. I can also use the gold. Okay, fair enough. I think I can help you out. Thank you. Your creature will surely help. Will this work according to plan? Alright, so here we go in here, and the title is Careful Assistance. We get 10 gold per day. It's 3 days. Affinity is fear. We'll talk about that later. XP gained is 15 per day. I do not need someone who is fearless. Such a person works recklessly. Do you have someone who has a bit of fear in her? Well, we're going to accept and send my one homunculus in. She is not happy about this, by the way. We're going to fast forward a little bit so we can get moving on here. There is still time before the end of the week. I should use my homunculus to do more jobs. It seems that the homunculus needs a compatible affinity to maximize her performance. So now we have a job here. This place looks suitable for someone high-tempered, just like this homunculus. I think she will perform better at the job here. This also means that she will better absorb the affinity. So this is lever turning, 10 gold per day for 4 days. Affinity is anger, so that matches the one we have for 15 experience per day. No one wants to work with me. The job is very simple. You only need to turn the lava pot on and off. And this time she is very excited about that, so let's just go ahead and fast forward because there's really nothing else we can do here. Also, you can see how much gold we have. Alright, so week 2 here. As Faust sleeps, 2 questions revolve in his mind. How could he forget everything, and what business had he had with the townspeople? These worrying thoughts seem to feed the magical book through the night. Oh, such a scary nightmare. I saw my wife and my daughter suffering a harsh life. Yes, but that was just a horrible dream. I would never let that happen. But if that girl there really is my daughter, where's my wife? Where did she go? Should I find her also? Curse it! This is so confusing. I should resolve the soul problem fast and find out what's going on. Whoa, what is happening with that book? It is shining. Is it trying to give me clues? Should I read it? What is this? I am sure the writing is different from the last time I looked. The story seems familiar. Wait, that person is me. The story is about me. Yes, that is right. I remember now. This is a magical book. Maybe it can explain this mystery to me. It says February 11th in 1144. We're in 1146 in game. Damn it, my potion was not a failure, but still they consider it dangerous. How could they render such a judgment without a proper test? And without allowing me to give an explanation. They even fired me, exiling my family from Mahal capital and forcing us to move to the horrific Salik village. Such an outrageous decision. The village is bursting with bandits, thugs, and all manner of lowlife. Alright. My homunculus is acting strangely today. I should check on her condition. Let's go check on the homunculus. I should treat the homunculi like young children. I must be sure they are happy so they will work hard for me. Yesterday I found some chocolate treats in the house. I wonder if she will be happy if I give them to her. So you can give gifts to your homunculus, which will boost their happiness, their affection, and they'll continue to work for you. If they get too low, they'll run away. Ah, it worked just as I expected, and I should be able to buy more gifts in town. However, I need to be sure not to put the gifts near the soul chamber. It seems that the soul hates any type of item that has an affinity effect. But I might be able to use that to my advantage too. That's not really addressed. What is that smell? Where is it coming from? Is it from the body? Oh no! This rotten scent. Arya's body is deteriorating. What to do, what to do. Okay, first calm down. I think I should go to the village. I shall find help there. The soul chamber's right here, and you can burn items next to it, which will lower the affinity. It's a thing that's later in the game. Let's head out. There must be a shop here somewhere. Ah, this place must have something to preserve its perishable goods. Greetings, young man. Oh dear, oh dear. The rumor is true. My loyal customer is back from death, I presume. Wait, what? I died? Is that really what happened? I lost my memories because I died? Hey, how do you know me? Ah, the memory loss, I presume. Not to worry then, I just know you. Let us skip the gibberish and get down to business, eh? What do you need, old friend? I need something for my... Damn, I can't simply say my daughter is dead. Homunculi? What? She knows about that too? Yes, my homunculi. I have to preserve their bodies. Well, you're looking in the right place, old friend. I have something not exactly for homunculi and not for animals either, but for humans, for deceased villagers. As you know, they must be buried only under the full moon, but that only comes the 4th week of each month. I use this to preserve a villager's body if they die at a bad time. I have been stockpiling it for quite a while. I will buy it. How much is it? It is not expensive, my old friend. I can even make this one free for you, with the complimentary transportation materials on top of it. You're back, and that is good for business. Oh, thank you for your generosity. Anytime, my old friend. Just remember to visit me again. Preservation balm and other materials will always be ready for you. You may need more, I presume, my dearest old friend. What is with the old friend all the time? I do not even know her. But she does seem to know me well. She even knows about transmutation and homunculi matters. Whatever, at last she solved my problem. And for free. Alright, so we're gonna get the preservation balm. I will send the ingredients to your house. They should be there by the time you get home. Alright, now while I'm in town, I should get my homunculus to do some work. So there's a couple things here, let me pause. So we've got this one here, which is 9 gold for 3 days. This one's fear. We want to do one that's anger. Ooh, this one's 12 gold and 27 experience. So let's go ahead and do that one. And let's fast forward here. You can also click on these and actually talk to the villagers. Hello again, Faust. I have heard so much about you. It is fortunate that you returned the very day I've been tasked with guarding the slum. This place provides me everything I need in life. I will handle whatever comes my way, even that stupid guard. We've got this one. Hello, fellow practitioner. We may share a praxis, but my work is the more important. While you dwell in your house and perfect your witchcraft, I guide the exiled people of Salak along the path of the Celestials. There's a couple other things. Really, nothing happens until you help them out, so I'm not really going to talk to them. Alright, so this one's joy. It's not really anything there. Sadness, another sadness. I think this one's also joy. Kind of always the same. There's a couple that differ from time to time, but not really enough to, like, not enough that I care. Okay, let me go ahead and put her in for the last day. I think we'll get another 15 gold or 9 gold or whatever. Alright, so the shopkeeper sent us clay and meat. Now I have the preservation balm in hand. I must apply it to my daughter's body. Otherwise the body will perish before her soul is ready. If you let her body fade, the game ends and the save is deleted. Oh, my little one, how could such a miserable fate have happened to you? I miss you so much, I do. Wait just a little longer, my child. Daddy will bring you back. Alright, let's go ahead and treat her. This will keep your body fresh. That book. It is glowing again. I might be able to learn something new. A soul-infusing ritual. Aha! This is the process to instill a soul into a body. Could it be? This is what I need to revive Arya. Yes! There is still hope. I should study this process carefully. It seems that the ritual can only be performed under a full moon. I will make sure to remember that and to make no mistakes. Alright, so once every full moon, affinity levels need to be high, greater than 30%. Then he puts it into the body, and extracting a soul will remove its affinities. The full moon, it is nearly here. I must grow her soul quickly. I'm going to make another homunculus with the ingredients from that strange shopkeeper. So we have 3 ingredients. We have wood, we have meat, and we have clay. So we get despair. Oh no, what is wrong with her body? It is incomplete and fragile. Wait, I remember. I should never combine 3 different ingredients or I will get an inferior homunculi like this one. Her abilities are quite limited. I doubt she can work as well as a normal homunculus could. So yeah, let's put her in here. Some of the rooms in this house are too damaged for me to keep homunculi in, these 2 over here. I have to fix them before I can use them, but there is no way I can do it by myself. I am sure that my old friend can give me a hand with this problem. As much as I want her to help for free, she will no doubt require payment for her services from now on. I need to head out and gather more gold for my daughter. Alright, real quick here, this homunculus actually has a letter for us. Homunculus has left a letter under her door. I should record it in my journal. Hello, Father. I do not need you, but I know that you need the money. I do not mind working here, as long as I can have the best room in the house. Please clean my room better next time, and do not make me ask again. Yeah, so the homunculus will give you letters, which is really interesting, honestly. There must be another way to get gold, something else I can do. Uh-oh, someone is approaching. Hey you, Mr. Faust. Do you have any good quality clay? You were usually the only one around here who had any. Good quality clay? How on earth would I have that? Why would I have that? How should I know? Sometimes you just had high quality ingredients and you would sell them to me or the other villagers. I remember when homunculus perishes, it leaves a residual, medium, or high quality ingredient. Of course, I do not have to wait for one to die, I can just kill one to obtain the ingredients. Well, I guess I can get it, but it will be rather pricey. I desperately need it for my job, I do not care how much it is. Listen, I only have 2 weeks, so please deliver it to me or else my wife will kill me. He has a lot of gold, but great timing. I will have to keep my eyes peeled for more opportunities like this. However, I had best be careful not to fail to deliver on time, otherwise the villager will surely lose trust in me. Not to worry, I will have it ready before you know it. Well, thank you so much. That is a huge worry off my shoulders. I will see you soon then. Bye. Alright, so we need to take this quest here. So we need to get 1 mid-quality clay and deliver that to him. Okay, he's gone. I will take care of his request after I get back home. As for now, I should make those homunculi work to earn gold and increase their infinities. So we have an anger and we have a sadness. So this one's fear, this one's fear, this one's joy. We have a sadness here, which is 11 and 27 experience. This one is 7 and 15 experience. So let's put the sadness here. And I think this is the only anger one that we currently have. So let's go ahead and do that and fast forward to get through the first part of the week. And you notice their affection drops, which that kind of sucks, honestly. Let's see, 12 and 25, 6 and 15. Yeah, we want to make sure that we get the most gold that we possibly can. This one is joy. So let's go ahead. I think this one's joy too. Yeah, this is a gardener. She gets joy. So let's go ahead and put the other sadness here. I don't think this will finish out the week, but it should get pretty close. So I think we have another sadness here, 11 and 28. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put her here. And I think this one's more 12 and 26. So put the anger in there. All right, we got 204 gold that week. All right, well, the homunculi have gained some affinities from the villagers. They have really grown. I think it is time to perform a sacrifice. Hopefully the result will be satisfying this time. All right, you don't really get an option here. So, bye. She is one of the most disgusting creations he has ever made. He decides to simply take her to the backyard, trap her in containment seal, and leave her there until the rain washes her away. Yeah, that's terrible, right? But this time we get Anger Infinity plus 250, and we gain low and mid-quality clay. This sacrifice went smoother than last time. Not only did I manage to stimulate my daughter's soul, I also got better residual transmutation ingredients. What luck! It appears this clay is exactly what that villager wanted. I should separate this clay from the other ingredients so I will not accidentally use it for transmutation. So you go in here, you go into requests, and you commit a piece of clay. Great, now I will not accidentally mix it up with the transmutation ingredients. I only need to deliver it to the village next time I go out to receive my payment. But wait, there's a full moon tonight. This is the only time I can perform the infusing ritual. I have to try. I must infuse the soul into my daughter's body. Alright. The orb, it is shining brighter now. Oh, Celestials, please be with me. Guide me to revive my lovely daughter. Alright, so treat is to, you know, put the stuff on her body. Infuse is what we're going to do here. The ritual ends, but nothing seems to change. Her body remains rigid. Just as Faust begins to lose hope, her fingers twitch. Faust's confidence reignited, he waits with anticipation. After a while, her fingers cease moving and her body is stone still once more, as if nothing had ever happened. The anticipation leaves Faust, paralyzing him with disbelief. Faust comes to consider that the experiment is a failure. He extracts the soul from her body and puts it back into the soul chamber. I failed. No, 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 this is not happening. I can't believe this. I saw her fingers move, but why did she not wake up? Something is missing. There is something more I need to accomplish. The book mentioned something about finding the right balance of affinities. That must be it. The soul is not ready because it lacks some of the necessary affinities. I need to collect myself. There's no reason to grieve over this failure. I must prepare for more experiments. His experiment provided Faust a lead on what he must do to accomplish his goal. He does not know it yet, but his experiments will lead him to an unexpected revelation. Soon he will find his destiny. Alright, so at this point, does this include my daughter's affinity? I must update my notes. I have to make sure that I have the correct affinities. So basically as time passes, and this is different for each save from what I understand, so like you can't just go and like look up what the correct affinities are because it changes, but it's somewhere between 0 and 1,000 for joy, sadness, anger, and fear. And as you do these infusions, these get updated, so that's actually really cool. But there needs to be one dominant affinity. Also, this has been updated so we can see all of our different homunculi. There's quite a few actually, so there's that. We can look up our interactions with villagers and get some of the job stuff. And then when we come back here to the memoirs, occasionally these get updated for, you know, when we've done certain things. So this is in, again, 1144. We've been here a week and life has been terrible. We're living in a cramped, rickety hut that is full of dust, dirt, and bugs. What a disgusting place. I sorely miss our house in Mahel capital. My wife and daughter are always crying these days. Will they ever forgive me for bringing this miserable fate? No, 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 it was not my fault. I must do something to make a better living. I am going to start collecting ingredients so I can sell medical potions to townspeople. And eventually these will get updated. I'm not really sure what triggers them, except for just, this is all caps. I can tell that. Can't quite say what it's saying. I bet you could probably figure out what it's saying if you really sat and tried to figure it out. And at this point, you're kind of free to do whatever you want. So I don't know if I'll do another episode of this, maybe to show off a little bit more, but I just kind of wanted to show this game off because it's kind of a interesting experience to play through. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.